Ooh, we in there. We in there like swimwear. Yeah, baby. Southampton 0. Manchester United 1. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the performance is nothing to, you know, be too crazy about. But 3 points is something to be crazy about. We got in a bus, went to St. Mary's, and came back with the 3 points, baby. So right now, I got the grades right here for you. Okay. So we're gonna start first, and just say this. That weight curse has been broken. So big shout out to you, Eric. You get the flowers. You get the flowers because Eric has modified his system. Eric has figured out how to just tweak a few things and get rid of the philosophy at Ajax. He pushed it to the side the way it was, and now he's working with the tools that he has, and he's trying to figure out how to actually adapt. It's sort of like the whole thing like that Pep Guardiola had in his first season where he had to take a second and be like, oh, this is not actually I'm not playing I'm not playing Villarreal right here. This is actually Villarreal is a good team. Like it's sort of like we're learning right now with Ten Hag, seeing him, and also the other thing that I want to just give him a shout out for is picking the team on merit. The team got the result versus Liverpool is the team that started. So that shows that even if Casemiro is on the bench, it doesn't mean like he's just gonna just straight walk in. The carpet is not laid out. You gotta unroll the carpet. And big shout out to you, Eric Ten Hag, for showing that like it's a system of merit. That's how you get yourself on the pitch. So we're gonna just be quick with it and be like, while we're still sixth on the table, we're not accepting cookies no more to see us, while we're still sixth. Big shout out to the Manchester United players for putting together two solid building blocks. Now we need a third one. The blocks are building slowly at a time, baby. The blocks are building slowly at a time. Yo, this is so exciting. The performance is nothing to run home about, but the result is something. It is really, really, really important. So let's look at how at the end of the game, the stats was like Man United had 52% possession and Southampton 48. Do we want that? Is that how Eric Ten Hag wants to play? No. Do we want that? No. What do we want? More possession. What also do we want? Goals from the possession. We saw a team that scored a goal and then just couldn't create more attacks. We saw a team that just folded and just organized defensively, but not fluid offensively. And that seems like a smelling like a little bit like too cool vibes, And I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring that energy into our camp. So right now, like we need to figure out how to go to St. Mary's and dominate. Because right now the stats were just like, all right, they had 17 shots at us. They don't, 5 on target, and we had 11 shots attempted and 6 on target. So that just shows that like we are still far away from being a top elite team, because the top elite teams play with the ball, get the goal, play with the ball, get the goal, play with the ball, get the goal, and kill off the game, and they don't sit back. They just, so we just gonna go ahead and be like, all right, all right, all right. Big, 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 big performance from the defensive line. We're gonna just start with you, David. Okay, David. For me, you weren't really tested a lot because of the defensive organization. There was a lot of good communication between Varane and Martinez. So that triangle is something to work from, and something. It's a base that's gotten a result versus Liverpool and gotten a result versus Southampton, and now we need to keep that going. And that means I'm tired. I don't want to hear we're tired of the immigrants coming in, taking our jobs. Because guess what? Maguire, Luke, We'll get to you guys. David, you weren't tested a lot, so you can't get an A if you don't pull out a world-class save. So you get a B, a very, very good B. Okay, you did have a good reflex save from that hitter when I forgot his name. Just from the near post. You just had to sort of just quickly do something with your hands. I mean, the ball fortunately was straight at your head, and you protected your head, and hence protected the goal. So that's why you get a B. All right. I didn't see any bad passes to any defensive midfielder or any like abysmal distribution situations, but that's how you ended there. All right. Let's go to the immigrant who is out here showing what you as an individual is supposed to do when you're given an opportunity. Okay? Take the opportunity and run with it. Of course, he made a few mistakes, very, very few, and he ran and made up for them, And Malasia, I applaud you, brother. You get the flowers because, man, what a performance. Big, big, big man of the match contender right there. That's how you get yourself an A. Okay? Martinez, you, my friend. The butcher. Still. Martinez wallet still has Mo Salah in it. Martinez wallet still has Luis Diaz in it. Martinez wallet right now still carrying Shea Adams in it. Martinez wallet. Armstrong is in it too. My goodness. What a performance. You get yourself a name, my man. Oh, wow. What a performance. Varane, hey, man. It's a clean sheet. A. You should have gotten an A, my man. But you need a world-class save. This is a B, a very, very high B. But Varane also gets an A because he was there as a pillar, okay? As a pillar of the defense. The center back it was very interesting to see. There was one time when Martinez was beat in an aerial ball, but Varane was there to help out. And he could read that, this ball right here. And that's something that's going to be very important because we know that's a weakness that, like, in very, very top teams, when we're playing top teams and it's thinner margins, it's going to be one of those windows where some teams will be looking to exploit. And if we can figure out how to always know how to avoid or minimize the probability of those situations, we'll be in a better place defensively. Because when Martinez gets that ball, once it lands on the ground, good night. If you come trying pressing him high, good luck getting that ball. If he just knows, Martinez is Thiago Silva last year. Thiago Silva came in and made a mistake. I think he might have caused the penalty, or I had an own. Did he have an own goal? He might have caused the penalty, and that was one mistake at the beginning, and then after that, no more mistakes. Thiago never looked back, never set a foot wrong. And we are looking at the same projection, same trajectory. I want to say it could be even more. I mean, Thiago Silva has had a lot of aerial goal contributions for Chelsea. So we need to see Martinez also do well with his positioning and just show that, hey, man, it's about, not just about, So, all right. The next person is Dallo. You nearly got a B, but because you got an assist, and my man, you worked really hard. You worked your desire, dedication, and effort. Right here. These guys are an example. Okay? These guys are an example to learn from. These guys are here to stay. That means I'll see you in the Carabao Cup, Luke. That means, Maguire, I'll see you in the Carabao Cup and an FA Cup. And yeah, that's how we're going to move forward. Okay? We don't want to hear nothing about the immigrants taking our jobs and swarming the country, because if you fold, we're gonna play the guy who needs to MoneyGram Western Union some money back home. Okay, he looking for the assist add-ons. He looking for to solidify his place. And if you out here driving a Bentley, being complacent, good luck. Now, the man Scott had. That's the guy that I was down. I was like, okay, is he gonna start Scott? Is he gonna start Casemiro? Scott deserved his place and showed why. Very quiet. Why? Because he was doing the profile of what Casemiro is. Ball thief, diffuse the play, and give it to the next man. And when Scott did that a lot, you know, I mean, he was, he had a couple of clearances, a couple of important blocks, but it was a quiet game because positionally he was in the right place, and I feel the next step for you, Scott, is learning to know that you can't take on 2 or 3 people by yourself, man. It happened twice, and you remember against the game versus Brighton, you that first goal you took on 2 players, and I saw you 2 occasions taking on 2 players. Why? You know that you've won the ball, push it a little bit to the side, go for the throw in. Boot it forward if you have to. Why try to push it again to try and get a better angle? Because if you got 2 examples. The third example so far was the first example, right? Because you've got 3 in total in the Premier League. In 4 games, you got 3 examples where you take on 2 people and lose the ball. Just get rid of that part of your game. The moment you know you've won the ball, all you have to do is look for the person that's wearing the same jersey as you. If they're not in sight, hey, man, the touchline is right there, because you risk those 2 players pressing you and then winning possession, and then we're caught out of position, and then what's going to happen again? Brighton goal going to happen again, Scott. So you need to learn from that. That's why I can't give you an A, but you did the Casemiro job. I actually want to see the Luke Shaw effect, or rather the Alex Telles effect on Luke Shaw last season. I want to see that happen to you, Scott, this season with our rival of Casemiro. Because in Casemiro, you have a good mentor, okay? So I thought you had a good mentor in Matic who was going to teach you, but Matic seems like he was just cool, not teaching you anything, So with Casemiro, I hope you learned more from him. And also, thing is, you are good. In my opinion, you're a very good midfielder. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a claim right now that, like, anytime Ten Hag knows, anytime he needs to put a padlock, anytime he needs to close the shop, he knows he's got 2 people. You put Casemiro and Scott McTominay when we're a goal up or 2 goals up or 3 goals, my friend, the next team is not going to score. No. They're going to need something really spectacular to make that goal. So that's why Scott, and obviously we're going to that midfield pairing has very, very, very little offensive output or offensive contribution. Casemiro obviously is a better passer than Scott McTominay, but you're talking about 2 profiles that are very similar. One is obviously more accomplished, more seasoned, more nourished. And Scott McTominay, the path is clear. All you have to do, sit down, take notes. Anytime Casemiro is doing anything, how he holds his fork, how he holds his spoon in the cafeteria, learn from Casemiro. Then we can talk about changing your grade. Okay? Now, we also had the boy Ericsson. Ericsson, I don't want to shock nobody, but you should be getting an A. Bruno should let you take that free kick. Good passes. Moderate defensive work rate and contribution in the midfield, and that's how you end up with a B. Have you? I know you end up with a B. Also, I know the system was a little bit. Here's the thing: Eric and the team thought, okay, well, we're not gonna be patient this time. The plan is to do quick passes and try to catch Southampton on the break. I don't know. I don't know. That's not really Eric Hogball, Eric Ten Hogball, but right now Ericsson that nearly tripped me a little bit. Got Eric Ramsey. Oh, hey, safe flight, Eric. Bye. I hope you landed. But anyway, so Ericsson. Here's the thing. I feel like in theory that the system and the strategy that we had can work. I mean, Ericsson and Bruno are excellent passes of the ball, but we didn't see excellent passing or the moments we try to do, the over the top ball, like it just didn't work. And I feel like the team needs to have a clear plan A, plan B, plan C, so that we don't see the same pattern over and over and over again. I mean, because Ericsson, you didn't get an assist, you know, it's a B. It should be an A, but it's a B. All right. Bruno, you were a C in the first half. I got to tell you that. But you got the goal. Was it an easy chance to finish? No. About 10, 15 yards away from the goal. One moment, no. So for that reason, you get a B. Okay. It's a strong B. B for Bruno. I like that. Okay. But it's got to be an A next time. It's got to be an A because you played well versus Liverpool. Oh, and I'll give you the grades for Liverpool at another time. I know where I put them. I just remembered. Now, because we're like actually winning, I'm looking forward to giving you guys more of your grades. But that's the thing. We need to see more goals. The goal drought has ended. Now you get a B. It's got to be an A next time. All right? Okay? Now, Sancho, my preseason pony. Okay, I won't call you that because you got us the very important goal versus Liverpool. But here's the thing. I didn't see enough offensive cohesion. There was something that was off. That's how you end up with a B. You were a bit present in the first half, invincible in the second half. I need to see more triangles. Sancho, Bruno. Now let's talk about rhythm. Okay? Sancho, Bruno, and Ericsson, I need to see more triangles. I know we're asking for big shaped triangles this time versus Southampton, but it's still a triangle. Doesn't matter what the size or the shape or the angle. There are many kinds of triangles. So we need to see more triangle passes. Okay. Now, rhythm, my boy, here's the thing. During the preseason, I saw Instagram pictures of you in the gym, but I don't. Where's the meat? I don't see any physicality. Anytime it's like you're in the wrong league. Are you in the wrong league? Come on, man, hit the gym again. Go harder. And learn how to apply your physicality, because you can be strong in the gym, and then like when you're running, you just like, you need to learn how to be physical and stay on your ground, because being tossed around and falling and raising your hands is not going to cut it for Manchester United. All right. Now, no, we out here chasing Anthony because of you not being able to lift bigger weights. So it should be a C, but it'll be a B. Very low B. Okay. Now, who we got that's left? Yeah, Rash. I didn't see you. Just like Sancho, you guys were holding hands, and you end up with a C. That's actually a B. Okay. So I need to see more goals, more offensive cohesion. Benny, Benny McCarthy, go get some more balls. Go get some more cones and work these boys. Okay? My God, I hope I got everybody. If you didn't get you, raise up your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. All right. And then Eric Ten Hag. You got the result. Building blocks, one block at a time. One not asking for, you're not, you're not being supported fully, and you're out here making things happen. Right? So I hope the De Jong thing gets done. How I say De Jong when we've been waiting. I've been waiting on Frankie De Jong to sign. Oh, Man United. Ah. I love you, but you stress me. But there are the grades. There is your grade, my man Eric Ten Hag, and the Lime Green Soldiers finally did it. And I just want to say also, I mean, Ronaldo, looking like a slow. I know he's still you still in Bangkok, fam. No, I think he actually just landed. Ronaldo just landed in Australia, and he's just finishing. He just needs to finish his preseason and arrive because he couldn't pass, couldn't do. Man, yeah, I don't even want to talk about the subs, but if we go and just mention it real quick, fine. Ronaldo, we need you to finish your preseason, my guy, or just get your head right. And you know, I was like, oh, did you tear you when you was holding your knee? I was like, I hope there's not a torn knee ligament or something. But you're fine. I think. I hope, and I hope that you're fine becoming the new Origi. Origi Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the new come in the second half and make some things happen. So big shout out to you for listening in. And it's the Football Power Hour. And I just want to say again, one time, we got the 3 points, baby. We are up there. It's gonna be a weird season, baby. I know, I got a feeling. I got a feeling it's gonna be one of those weird seasons. We'll check back a little later. Right now, I just gotta go check City and Vieira because I hope Vieira is out there doing some things. I got a feeling Patrick Vieira is gonna do some things.